So digging in, Brent Rooker. On the ground, right side, random. The throw to first, third out. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Finished the weekend series with 4 hits on Sunday. Foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
Looked like she got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A gigantic blast. Their 41st home run of the season. It's 2-0. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. On to the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Sears back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip to second. To Walker, and that's 2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Random with an impressive 3-homer performance in her last game. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. That she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The batter, the center.
1 down. Joanna Random up next for the Astros.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive. Come on.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz. And there's 1 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Zach McKinstry up next for the A's. The winning run on second base. To the right side, Random. Throws to first in time. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Random was a big contributor for them. Joanna Random. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Joanna Random. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Man at first, 1 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Oh, 1 now.
Yeah, you got it. Nice
Hard
job.
hit, left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now Zach McKinstry. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that is. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Estes back to work. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something she could handle. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity this time?
To first, that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Line drive. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Random. Joanna Random now at the plate, leading the American League in homers coming into this one, having a monster season. Pulls that one foul. One out, bases empty. That one ripped. Gone. So here's Wade now. To short, could be two. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Runner at second, two down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with two out. Belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Another homer. She's done it again. Her second homer of the game. And we are tied. It's 5-5. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. What a double play that was. So digging in, Joanna Random. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Here's the center fielder, Chase DeLauder. And the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Random. Really. 1-run game. Joanna Random went yard. Now it's going to be Joanna Random. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Williams, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Ripped towards third. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air. Naylor in position. He's there. He's got it. First and second, no outs. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. To Walker, and that's 2.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often, we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Saved at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for it right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly.
Joanna Random getting ready. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Late swing fouled off. Random recently taking home Player of the Month honors. The 0-1. That one hammered center field. Back there. See you later. That one felt good. That's her 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. On the ground right side. 4. 6. 3. It's a double play. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
This to third. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quick.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
The right field.
Stepping up for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. How about that double play? So a man at first. Now, Joanna Random. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And that one's gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 7-1. Random was a big contributor for them. Joanna Random went yard 3. 1 down. And here is Joanna Random. In the air, right field, Noel sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back here at Daikin Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. Right side, hard hit. And a quick out, number 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. She flexes her power with that swing. That's her 7th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. And first offering is fouled off. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And the right-hander deals. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 7-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, John Kenzie Noel. On the ground, right side. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. And that one hammered. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Random really stood out in this win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate. Joanna Random. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. McClanahan back to work. Now fly ball to right center. Low sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Woo, she was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. She was ready to hit.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. First and second, 2 down. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And a 3-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. To Walker, and that's 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Another multi-hit game for her. She's been really hot lately. Put a pretty good swing on that one as she drove it out to deep left.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. First and second. 2 outs. Random now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Get up, ball.
Cannon on the line, base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. He'll score easily.
Well, she comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And no one can get there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Joanna Random. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. 1 down. Joanna Random up next for the Astros. That's to third, Caminero. 2 down. Out. 2 on, 1 out. Lau at the plate. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. First and second here, no outs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 3-run homer, her 53rd homer of the year, and they lead it. It's 4-1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Random to second, and their second double play of the day. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Joanna Random. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise she put a great swing on it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And she's gone yard again. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 10-4. Randall was outstanding in this ball. Joanna Random. Joanna Random will hit next. Coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see how she follows that one up. And first offering is fouled off. The Astros off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. Right side. Lowe has it sized up. And there's 2 down. 1 out, base is empty. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely.
Paredes quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. 2 outs, base is empty.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. She circles the bases for 56th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Double play ball to second. There's 1. To Diaz. That's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one.
Scott Kingery up to hit. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Joanna Random, the batter now, as she swings and misses for strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Back here at Dyken Park, second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Philip Clark. Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive. From her knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Random goes 5 feet 7 inches, just 19 years old, and she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Stros have raced out of the gate to start the season. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Slings to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. One out, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. And a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. She flexes her power with that swing. Her 57th homer of the season. It's 6-2. That one is absolutely belted. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Random now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. And she's gone. Random with a valiant job in defeat. A special game at the dish with 3. Joanna Random. So runner at second, 2 down. Random getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. Random made it rain homers in her last game, going deep 3 times. Line drive, caught. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Walker. Over to Arcia. That's one. Return throw. Gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. That one deep left field, and forget it. She circles the bases. Home run number 60 on the year. And they add a run. It's 4-2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. Her 61st home run of the season. It's 7-3. 1 down. Joanna Random will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Walker stands at first with 1 out. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. The throw to third. The tag out. Random had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 3 hits, including Joanna Random. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. That one is gone. She sends it out of here. Her 62nd home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Out of here. Another homer. Her 63rd home run of the season. It's 9-2. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Davis Schneider. Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Astros leadoff hitter, Joanna Random. Tiedemann back to work. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. She's digging for second. Safe. And that's her 3rd hit. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. 3 for 3. She's got a double and a pair of home runs. On the ground. And foul ball. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. But she greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Yamamoto back to work. That one ripped. Hernandez going back. It bangs off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And she's got a leadoff triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good swing on that one as she drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but...
And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's her 2nd extra base hit in this one. Really good swing right there. She got a pitch that she knew she could handle, allowed herself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and she hit the ball on the screws.
Arcia, there's one. Relay to first, double play. Nobody out, runner at first.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one hammered. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Random. Toss to second. What a double play that was. Now it's the second baseman, Joanna Random. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Up the middle. Oh, and that liner got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty status.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it.
Joanna Random. Now Joanna Random. Going 1.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. To the right side, Random. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. 1 out, bases empty. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pajes snags it for the second out. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Joanna Random. Ohtani back to work. Out towards left center. Edman sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. She's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, and that one's off the wall. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Seems like she got exactly what she was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously.
Joanna Random ready to put up. Now the number 2 hitter, Joanna Random, the American League leader in RBIs this year. This to third. Throw on to Freeman, and she's out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. She circles the bases. Her 64th home run of the season. And the Astros jump in front. It's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year. It's 7-3. That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And she's gone yard again. Their 66th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. That one ripped left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Altuve around third. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
Joanna Random. 1 down. Joanna Random up next for the Astros.
Get out, get out.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. In there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. On to the third inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Joanna Random. Drohan back to work. That one ripped. And foul ball.
She's getting the barrel to the ball. She's got to work on that timing a little bit.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and her second hit.
She was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And she met it out front for the line drive.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. An absolute smash to left. Her 67th home run of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay throw. And he's out. Touchdown. Back here at Coors Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Joanna Random.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Here's a swing and a drive. Left field, and she knew it. Another homer. Her 68th homer of the year. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Random was outstanding in this ball game. Joanna Random with a remark. Now Joanna Random. Random with a couple of homers in her last game. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Michael Tolia. On the ground, right side, Random. The throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. King back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Her 69th homer of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And he has thrown 1 out, bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. Another homer. Home run number 70 on the year. It's 3-0. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Joanna Random. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a foul ball. She stays alive. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And she's gone yard again. Her 71st home run of the season. It's 5-zip. Random really stood out in this. Joanna Random. 1 down. And next to hit for Houston, Joanna Random. A big game for her last night. She had 4 hits in that one. This to third. Throw to first in time. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but she wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And there's a foul ball. Top of the third, no score.
Hey, nice rip, nice piece.
Swing and a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0. Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit for the Rockies, Dylan Beavers.
2-2-2.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Glove flip for 1. Double play. Yeah! What a twin killing. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now she'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and her second hit.
Now batting.
Next for Colorado, Adael Amador. Hit on the ground to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Joanna Random. And first offering is fouled off. That one lined to left field, and that's base hit. Throw back in, holds her at first, so just a single. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Boone Scott. And he grounds one to the right side. Random. Sends it to first. Random kept that hitting streak going. 3 hits in this one, always respectable.